been one of my favourite songs for my entire life, and I've been playing it for years. And I've just recently done a lot of touring with Ed Sheeran. You guys have heard of Ed Sheeran. He's incredible, and it's been an amazing experience, you know, travelling around the States and Canada and bits of Europe and the UK and playing to big rooms. But the first time, I met Ed 5 or 6 years ago, and we've been friends ever since, and played a few shows together over the years, just in small rooms in England. And then suddenly he went and got fucking crazy famous with the A-Team, you know. And he phoned me up and said, look, I'm about to go on tour and I'd love you to come and support me for 3 or 4 shows. This was like a year or so ago. And I said, yes, of course, that sounds wonderful. So I turned up to this first gig in a place called Bournemouth in England. Woo! That's amazing. Are you guys from Bournemouth?
Yeah.
You are? No. Confused. Yeah. Kind of. It's a wonderful place, Bournemouth. It's a beautiful little town by the sea, and I turned up to this gig and it was about 3,000 people, and I'd never played to such a big gig before, and I was so nervous, and it was fucking awful. I just played so badly. I picked all the wrong songs. Like, I went out and it was the opposite to this gig. Like, everyone was just shouting and shouting. Like, I came out, I was like, hey, cool. And man, just picked all the wrong songs, and my jokes were even shitter than normal. I just had an awful time, and I was getting to the end of my set. I only had maybe 5 or 6 songs, and I thought, what can I do to try and make this less of a disaster, to try and make this okay? And somewhere in my crazy brain, I thought, okay, everyone's really loud. I'll play The Sound of Silence. I don't know what was going on in my head. But what was even worse is that before I played this song, I told, I think, one of the worst jokes I've ever said. I said, so guys, this is a new song that I just wrote. Thank you for laughing, but it's not funny, is it? It's not really a joke, it's just a lie. I don't know why I said it, but what made it even worse is that a lot of people there were pretty young, you know, maybe 18 or under, and probably a lot of them had never heard of Simon and Garfunkel in their lives, so not only was it a shit joke, but no one got it. Anyway, it was horrible, a horrible moment. And after the gig, I went and sat at the bar on my own, like a loser, and kind of staring into my whiskey and wondering what the hell I was doing with my life, and that guy's been there, he knows but it was funny, this kid came over to me. He was about 15 and really nervous, really shy. He kind of shuffled, said, hello passenger, which was cute, like, hello, hi, I just wanted to say that I really like that new song that you wrote, The Sound of Silence. Really? Did you? Okay. And listen, on any other night, I would have said, look man, I'm sorry, it was a shit joke, and I didn't actually write that song. It's Simon and Garfunkel, you should go and listen to them, they're brilliant. On this night, because I'd had such a terrible time, I just said thank you. Thank you very much. And didn't stop there, kept on lying, kept on saying things like, yeah, it's probably going to be a single, it'll be on the next album. Okay.